For a society to grow and thrive, we have to look into how men and women are programmed from childhood. We have to be conscious about how men and women are programmed from childhood. We have to take into account and be conscious of what we put in our children, the influence of culture, the influence of societal seduction, the things they get around, what they see and perceive as truth as they grow. All this has to be put in perspective for us to achieve the growth we want in our society. Nigeria is at a stage of decay where we feel that we have lost hope, that we have no savior. But perhaps there is a savior. At least one thing I know for sure is that we can start from somewhere and begin to ask questions, deeper questions about why we have become the country we have today, why we have what we have today, why we behave the way we behave today, why the decay. These are many questions we have to ask ourselves on a daily basis. Now, to ask these deeper questions is to reinvent and bring back the Nigeria we all want, to bring back the country, the nation we all want and we all desire. Which country wants to thrive? Which society wants to thrive but throws the women and the children in the gutters? We have to be conscious about how children are born and how they are born and what is put in them when they are born. We have to take account for the children out in the street, for the children born out of wedlock, for the children born everywhere in our country. Our culture, some erroneous cultural beliefs are building a lot of negativity, building mountains of destruction for us in our country. Today, a woman is in a relationship, she's married with a value, with a respect, and she brings a child to the world and she's neglected both herself and the child, and nobody bothers about how she grows. And then we want a beautiful country. No. It is time for us to look at the erroneous cultural practices that is decaying, that is enhancing the decay of our society. Where is love in our culture? Where is respect in our culture? Where is human upliftment in our culture? These are the things we should look out for in our culture. Not just a culture of deceit and a culture of destruction. Yes, we agree that there are so many beautiful things in our culture that we should look into and build and support and spread. But then there are so many things in our culture that is so destructive that we can even witness the destruction with our very own eyes. How can a country, how can a society thrive when the society have no idea what the child born by a single mother goes through. She gets married to him. It's 25 years already. She finds out he's already has other families. She's breaking down. He abandons her. And all of a sudden, she's left alone to cater for her child. With no money, with a lost personality, and with scar and pain all over her. Now is the time to give up, to help our society rise. Now is the time to rise. Do something, yes, do something. Ask questions. Why are our women raised to believe that they are nothing without a man? Why are our women programmed to believe that the only achievement, the highest achievement in life is marriage or relationship? We should all first be an individual. We should all first be individuals who stand with value to support, to grow, and to help our society thrive. And only then can two people come together with one voice, one heart, one mind to infuse their energy together, bring a child in the world in the context of marriage, and raise that child consciously. Raising that child also with a value that our society needs. Now is the time to ask the questions, the deeper questions about what kind of society do we want? What kind of life do we want? What kind of things would we want to see in our states, in our villages? And begin now to build them. Repair the damaged and begin now to build from the unborn. We need a new consciousness to our culture. You don't have to be silent. Yes, it is your business, traditional rulers. Yes, it is your business, religious leaders. Yes, it is your business, political leaders. All we have to do is to rise and fight for the country, for the nation, for the society we desire.